All right, everybody, how are you doing today? Hope all of you are doing well and that you are feeling good, looking good, smelling good. And I'm sure it's around the weekend time for a lot of y'all, probably the time of this video. If not, that's fine too if you send later on. But I just want to tap in with you all just for a minute and just let you know that how easy it is for you to actually meet people out here in the public. Now, for myself, I'm a person who loves to meet different people, like to have different conversations, and just kind of just network with people from, just about any, background or whatever. And I was thinking, if people actually went out by themselves, because some people are scared to go out to eat on their own, which is fine. I'm just the type of person, I can go out to eat on my own, don't feel bad about it at all. But it gives you time to really think. But when you really, really think about this in consideration, people, if it's easy for me to meet and greet people and people open up and start talking once they see you on a regular basis and you all just have genuine conversations, then I'm thinking, man, for the people who are looking for relationships out there, it is not hard to meet somebody out in public and you just being yourself. And so that's what I want to talk to you all about today on the video. Is just basically being yourself out in public, putting your best foot forward, and you are actually meeting people in real life and having real genuine conversations. Now, ladies, as I talked about in the previous video, that smile that you have is definitely a door opening opportunity that you should most definitely share, because you're going to have a man up there that wants to be able to not only just see you shine in your best, but also that smile on your face definitely lets that man know that you are approachable. Now, when you are looking like you're sad all the time and not smiling and not making eye contact, that does put off a different perspective towards the man who could potentially be looking at you. Now, gentlemen, we also have to make sure that as we're approaching the ladies, that we're approaching them in a respectable manner. That's not walking up to a lady talking about, hey girl, or what's up and all of that, but actually genuinely being a gentleman to show the ladies that there are still some true men out here who actually respect their boundaries, respect them as a person initially, because in order to get respect, you have to actually show it wholeheartedly, all right? And this is proven techniques. And like I said, even when I'm just out and about in public and maybe it's somewhere dining or just out and about running daily errands, I find myself into really good productive conversations just with random people, because they see you as being approachable. They see you as being a type of person who, really can hold a genuine conversation, and they're not looking for anything in return, because why? Things are going to naturally appear up the way that they should. And that's how life works, you all. I promise you. Like, gentlemen, there are some ladies out here who are just waiting on you to approach them. Now, ladies, you can't be playing hard to get once the fellas start shooting a shot. Because a person going to shoot their shot, of course, when you dressed up, and they're going to see you doing your best. But even if you're jogging on a trail, you may pass the same guy, ladies, during your jog, and that's when you may not necessarily smile, but just a hand gesture or a nod will suffice, because that gentleman is going to see you somewhere out in public. Because you will eventually see the people that you pass just out in the blue casually. You'll see them again at some point out in person. They're going to remember your face. People remember faces. For people that they remember showing them not only a positive gesture, but them just being kind out in the open. And this is so funny because I experienced this a lot. Even just talking with people, and they begin to get to know you, you begin to get to know them, and everything like works out. And I want to see more of this, because I want to see people putting their best foot forward, especially when it comes to these type of things. Now, some of you may ask, I don't want to spend a lot of money. Where can I go? Well, you may go to a local coffee shop. You may go to a local brewery. You may go to a couple of local spots that you have never, went to before. And so when you do that, what ends up happening is you end up opening up doors of opportunity for things to really just come about. Even if you go to that local coffee shop, you sit down, you're meeting and greeting with people, you're doing your own thing. It is going to play so well in your favor. And every day as I go out, I think about, man, I can't wait to do a video on this specific topic that I'm thinking about, because somebody out there is going through something and they just need reassurance that there is somebody out there for you. Whether you're in the right place or not to find them, it's totally on you, because you control what you have access to. It's not the other way around. You don't let other people control your access to where you can go and meet people. You take ownership and control of where you place yourself at so that you can meet the people that you need to meet. So if you want a classy lady, some of you may go to a nice lounge. Some people may go to a friend's house who's hosting maybe a wine and cheese tasting event. Maybe you're looking in the newspaper, looking at these type of socials that go on the weekends, and you're meeting some ladies. You're getting dressed up. Fellas, you got your suit on, got your smell good on. Ladies, you're dressing your best as well. You're not dressing like you're going to a nightclub. But I really do honestly believe that it's best for a person to catch the person that they should be with in their natural state. Because here's why. You're not focused on what they have on. You're focused on the conversation that you all are having. That conversation can lead to a date. So then you see them outside of their work clothes. You see them while they're dressed up. You may see the ladies with their hair down, and you like, man, she does not look like the same woman that I saw over here. Fellas, I guarantee you this happens a lot. But a lot of the guys miss their shot because of their approach. And this is why I always talk about in my videos how important it is for a young man to have a father at home, because the father can teach him how to talk to a lady, because the little boy can see that the way that his father interacts with his mom, the way that his father cares for his mom, the way that his father respects his mother. Then the ladies see how the mother treats their father. The mother can teach the daughter on how to be a good wife. The father can teach the young man on how to be a great husband. They can learn things from the elders in their family. And this is why I talk about the importance of two people naturally meeting each other who are made for each other. Then they create a family, they create a legacy, and it just keeps going on and on and on. Because, fellas, ladies, if you're raising a daughter out here, and men, if you're raising your son out here, are you teaching them how to not only respect the way that they dress when they go out in public, when they encounter somebody, how they're talking and having intellectual, functional conversations? Are we doing that so we give our children the best opportunity to meet the people that they need to meet when they grow up, so therefore your family legacy can continue down the line? Man, we're going to have to come back to one of these episodes, because I really enjoy talking to you all and giving different points on this. Definitely want to interview some folks. But please, like, listen, and subscribe. Lifestyle by SK, where wine, cigars, relationships create a tapestry of extraordinary experience. You all have a wonderful, awesome night and day wherever you are.